tough, infantry-focused map, Ascension leads upwards through a hilltop village towards an imposing monastery. You'll fight through backyards and winding streets before the battle culminates in the twisting, dark corridors of the monastery. Base 1. Attackers will come under fire from defenders almost immediately, and you'll understand the value of having a higher firing position. Watch for defenders covering the courtyard from the buildings. The crate in the house is well covered, and there's no easy way to get in, but remember you can blow the walls, which will often take the defenders by surprise. Defenders, you need to be disciplined here. Cover attack routes and watch the crates, but don't be tempted to come down to the attacker's base. If a squad gets in behind you, the whole base can fall like a house of cards. Watch for the attackers bringing the vehicle up, and steal it if you can. It works just as well as a defensive gun platform. Base 2. For the attackers, once base 1 goes, it's really important to mop up stragglers. They can do a lot of damage from behind. Try to create new routes through the houses. Turning up somewhere unexpected can really disrupt the defense. Working as a squad is critical here and can yield great success. Watch for stationary 50 cals covering routes up. Defenders, coordination is key. There are 3 main routes up, but watch for attackers creating new ones through the houses. Use the 50 cals. They're tempting targets, but can take down a lot of attackers before you lose them. If you're on one, you may want to spend a moment clearing some of the clutter out of the way to improve your view and firing angles. Base 3. This can be a real ordeal for the attackers. The monastery is an ancient building with extremely thick walls, so there are limited options for opening new routes. Use both entrances. There's a more sneaky side entrance as well as the main one. When inside, look for alternative routes. Sometimes taking the stairs up will bypass groups of defenders below. Defenders, try to get back as quickly as possible when base 2 goes. Suicide if needs be. If you're set up before they arrive, it's a lot easier. Cover both entrances. The main entrance will draw a lot of the action, but watch the side door too. And one of the areas that can be destroyed is the roof. Covering the courtyard from there will often surprise attackers, but be aware that your route to the crates is that much longer. Ascension gives some really intense close-quarter combat, and can often feel quite chaotic. If you work as a group and coordinate your efforts, you'll really see the benefit.